Hi everyone, I'm Eunice. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my very first BookTube video. I wanted to tell you a little bit about me and my love for reading. So I have 4 points that I'm going to talk about in this video. First, I'm going to talk about my background story. Second, I'm going to talk about my teenage years. Third, I'm going to talk about my early 20s and my late 20s. And last, I'm going to talk about why this YouTube channel, why BookTube. Let's do it. First thing first, my background story. I started reading the moment I knew how to read. And also my love for reading has been tremendously nurtured by my father. I remember when I was 7 years old, my dad hired a reading tutor for me as a birthday gift, which was absurd because I was 7 years old. I wasn't expecting that as a birthday gift. So it's not like I also didn't know how to read, but I guess he just wanted me to perfect my reading. And now that I get it, I'm even more grateful. And my dad himself was leading by example because he loves to read. He had and still has a library at home. So my dad's library became my happy place. After school or during school breaks, I'll go in there, spend hours reading. And I was just reading all kinds of books. But some of my favorite comics that I was reading and that I still remember up until today, first is Bobe Bobette for French speakers out there will remember. And there was also Les Aventures de Tintin et Milou, which was a famous Belgium cartoon at the time. There was also this local comic book that I used to read, Les Aventures de Monimambu. And there was also Bible stories in a children's format. And I was just reading a lot of books. And I even remember reading about Martin Luther King Jr. At the time, I didn't grasp how big of an icon he was until I moved here in the US. In one of my class, my teacher was talking about him. Although my English was not good because I was in ESL classes, I still remember the dude because I read about him and I was like, oh, I remember Martin Luther King Jr. because I read about him and I was so proud of myself. And for me, that's just the power of reading because reading goes beyond borders. To my second point, my teenage years. During my teenage years, reading became something that I do at home, not outside of home. Because at the time, girls in my environment, girls my age, were not interested in reading as much as I was. So I started becoming more interested in the things that girls at the time were interested in because I wanted to fit in and just feel accepted. So my love for reading became like a little secret, so something that I do at home, not outside of home. To my third point, my early 20s. In my early 20s, when I started discovering about myself and I started just embracing my love for reading, I didn't see the need to hide it anymore. I just love reading and that's it. And it's okay if I don't like fashions. It's okay if I'm not interested into makeup and TV series and all that. I mean, there's nothing wrong about those things, but I just enjoy spending time with myself and reading. And to my late 20s, now I'm even bored and embracing my love for reading because reading has become more than a hobby for me. Reading has become a coping mechanism. I read to escape, and I've learned so much, and I've matured through learning. So I'm just that girl who loves to read, and that's it. And to my last point, why this book too? Why this YouTube channel? I would say I found my community. I found the community of people who enjoy reading as much as I do, and I'm part of that community through Bookstagram, BookTalk, and BookTube. And I thought, why not share my piece of cake? So I decided to have this YouTube channel. I already make content about books on Instagram and on TikTok, but I wanted to have this platform so that I can talk longer and dive deeper into the books that I'll be reading. So if this story sounds like you or sounds like something you're interested, I'll be more than welcome to see you tag along. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye bye.